it's me, Tiffany. Hello, good afternoon. Oh my god. Oh, my glasses are dirty. That's fine. Hello. I wanted to stream this morning, but I'm sure you can hear in my voice it is not happy today. So I gave it a break this morning so that I wouldn't die. Like, I feel fine. Like my voice doesn't hurt or anything, but I can definitely hear that it almost sounds like I have a cold or something because it's just pissed. It's just fucking pissed. So other than that, not much else to talk about. Just more daddy dreaming today. I think I want to do something different when what I did last time. I feel like last time I just went after one. I kind of want to like see if the game will let me go on multiple dates, or if it's like you're only allowed like 2 or 3 dates total and then you have to stop or whatever. Like, I wonder if there's like a limit. Like, can I go on 2 dates with everybody and then pick the last one? Because if that's the case, I kind of want to do that so I can get as many options and choices in place. I don't think I want to do every single one, but there's like 3 that I have available. What the fuck? Hold on. Sorry, I just got it. Mix during the summer, please reply. Leasing consultant? Dude, no. What the fuck? Anyway, let me shut up. My hair is doing something weird today. I don't know what's going on. Let me shut the fuck up and let's just jump on over. Let me make sure I got the game pulled up and then whomp. Yeah. It didn't mute stuff. The music didn't stop. I bet it's mad. Yeah, the music's messed up. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can still do everything manually with the music. It's okay. Continue. Was this 3:20? Yeah, that's right, because I had to end early yesterday because my voice was freaking out. Is there like... There we go. There was like a piece of like fuzzy or something like right here in the middle of my vision. Morning sleepyhead. Ooh. 5 more minutes. Oh, that's right. We've already been through this part, so I gotta find their food. If there's food, I'm excited. Honestly, that's why my ability to talk has not improved with this game. Top tier, almost exclusively songs about being sad. Dad rock, top tier stuff. Only the best tunes can grace my earbuds. Whatever that means. Okay. Hugo and Craig. I feel like that's where I have to go. Cause like Robert is like the bad guy, but also Hugo and Craig. Matt Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on smilingly, politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare 2 art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of social and political climate of a time and place, and try to make something like, say, Rococo period and compare it to postmodern America. You're completely disregarding the context in which work of art is created. Okay, that's a little dramatic, but I understand what he's trying to say. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what the fuck is happening. I'm gonna talk to Craig, because, like, I feel this. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Oh.
Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, teeny bro? Greg grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Ew. Why do you ever want children? She must be a handful. Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's worth... Is it, though? Is it worth it? Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around.
Oh.
I'm so sorry for throwing up on you. Ew. Children. Gross. How are you settling in? Are you winning, son? New place is perfect. Never get too comfortable. Too perfect. It's really cozy and the neighborhood is beautiful, so I'm glad we moved here.
Oh.
Even more glad that I'm right next to my old best friend. Greg gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Ow. I remember that hurting less in the past. Sorry, I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Sure. Tiffany, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Oh wait, he was the hippie. Whoops. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over.
Hey.
What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt, I'm not gonna be able to do voices today, I don't think. Flower crown and places on top of his head.
Hey.
Am I like cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before. Own accent? I wish I could do accents better than I do. Like the ones I do are absolutely ass. Absolute dog shit cake. Mario, don't come over. Tiffany, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmen San Diego because I don't know how to say that fucking name. Amanda comes over with Daisy. Fuck, I just hit my... Ow! Dad, look, I'm making friends. Oh shit, wait. Oh my God, like... Are you making friends? You better be making friends. I can do that one. That one's fine. Actually, Amanda, you remember the cool... I thought that said bastard. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, fuck!
Chicken jockey.
Thank you for the sticker. Oh, God. I will never see that movie, and I will make sure of it. Oh, Mr. Vegeta. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yeah. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Ugh.
Go see it drunk? I mean, I feel like that's the only way to see it. Oh, great. Thank you. Amanda finger guns her way out. Bisexual. Pew, pew, pew. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. Drunk as fuck. It's, you know, if you're gonna watch a live action movie and you're not blasted, are you really doing it correctly at all? I feel like that's the only way to do those. I'm gonna go see live action Sonic. First, let me take like a whole bottle of tequila and shove it up my ass. And that's not even to get drunk. That's just so you can sneak it into the theater.
Sweet man.
Ernest Hemingway. Oh my God, I hate this man. Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. No? See Ernest cross the way, casually takes a long drag of his cigarette, then flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable, excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard.
Oh.
I can't talk, so I'm just gonna not. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then he spread into my lawn and burned down my half of the yard too. Good. Oh God, that child looks like something. He looks like one of the characters on the cover of a Gorillaz album. And he probably wishes he was. Hugo walks back up, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Tiffany, this is my son, Ernest. Buongiorno. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. ... Hugo nudges him impatiently. ... Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it fucking matter? Yes, Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. You're like 12. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts his earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm sorry, he's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool mom, I have to be the authoritarian daddy, and he clearly resents me for it.
Nice.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? No. What? I'm a cool as a cucumber. Says the man with a mustache like that. I don't think any man with a mustache is cool.
Hey.
As I stand here with a guy with also a mustache. See that right there? You can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads? None, because you're not.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Our kids may think that you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure that our kids turn out gay. Ow. Yeah, you're right. Why do I keep hitting my fucking foot on my chair? Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Make America gay again, exactly. Hearing these guys talks about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when we won't be like that. Is colleague when that happen? Don't let us eat up your time, Tiffany. Go meet some of the other pee hole around the neighborhood. Oh, I intend to. Fuck you, Brian. Walk over to Riot and Robert. I walk over to Bobbert and Ryan, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night, and I hope Bobbert feels the same. Fucking hell. Hey, guys. Tiffany, how the heck are ya? Sitting into the neighborhood all right? Settling? Oh, you betcha. Got living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50 in there. The game looks great in high def. Fuck your sports. Fuck your sports in your fucking face. Oh boy. Tiffany, have you met Robert yet? I met that dick. Yes, I believe we met. Briefly. ... Hey. Robert takes a long sip of his whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding, takes a long sip. Great, look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know. Us dads? Robert has a kid? Bet it's a girl. Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? No. We're all in this together. Says the bottom at the orgy. You could not pay me enough. Just, that's the whole sentence. There's no rest of it. You just cannot pay me enough. Whoever you are. Yep. Actually, I could settle for a small loan of $1 million. Cool. That's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until we got to get off this haunted truck. Woo! Oh no! Wait, Amanda. Oh no, the ghosts like lock the doors. Fuck. Daisy and Amanda run up next to us, thank God. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. The trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the fucking brake, I guess, and then we get the fuck out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Yeah. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost now, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? It's like fucking cold, Daisy. You might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do... maybe we don't use that phrase, Amanda. I'm prepared to do anything to survive. Maybe we don't do this, Amanda. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Let's not. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient curse urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such a quality reality television. All right, Daisy, found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make great meal, lots of protein. Meh. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. Ooh. There's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing a fucking game. It's what kids do. Girl, you're 17. I think you're a little old for this. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Oh, stay away from Ernest. Okay. Yeah. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. Okay, bye. Where the fuck did Bobbert go? I skim the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anybody so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. Don't start with me, you fucker. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can get a regular friendship after all. No, I refuse. Really? Oh, she just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. And there it is. I wouldn't want to worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. I bite my husband. Does that count? Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. They're required by law. Tell that to my fucking parent. Well, since they were getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Would it though? Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. We did the Joseph one last time, so I'm gonna skip that one. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath. I'm sure this is all the same. Oh yeah, all the puns. I got a burger in me and a whole bratwurst the night before. What? Gonna work on some stuff. Dad stuff. Just relaxing tonight, having fun, okay? Great. See you later. I'll watch Amanda drive off into the night. Really hope she does have fun. Plop down in front of the TV and turn on some wine. Oh, that's right. Blah, 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 blah.
Ugh.
Blah, 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 blah. Tell her you were scared because she was missing. Go to bed, wake up. Apologize. Maybe we can get the good ending with her at least. You are most likely to fall asleep watching the History Channel. Sleep. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, a boat, turn-ons. Someone who's sensitive. What did you want to be when you grow up, SpongeBob? We're gonna go with salty boat captain this time. What is your favorite movie genre? Sean Connery, anything Laserdisc, romantic comedies, sure. What is your ideal date? Arson. We're going crazy this time. What will you never leave home without? I forgot a lot of things at home. How proud I am of my child. Potential ends to the world. If I'll ever be able to love myself. When I can get lawnmower modifications? Sure. I'm trying to like get to the new part. There we go. Who should we... You know, we did start the Robert train, and I wonder if we should continue the train with Robert. This is unfortunate. Clegg, I think, reaches out to us. So what if we go for Robert? Massage Robert with your tongue. I need to stop. Robert was pretty nice, a little odd, but nice and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type a message to him on Daddy Book. Daddy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. My face is in the way. Hey, Robert, seeing you again at the cookout. Want to grab a dwink? Hey, it says that he read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. Watch cat video. Fuck yeah, watch cat videos. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long it's been. I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe the 30th video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dad Book to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, guess this guy's busy. Might as well make the best of my day. Get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the television. It's a musical now. Food channel, game show, food channel. Oh, Maytal is on. You have 10 minutes to cook a 5-course meal that must include these ingredients: steak, lemon meringue pie, paper clips, and a hammer. I thought that said hamster. If you are unable to finish cooking, or if any of these ingredients are absent from the dish, we'll release the wolves. Oh my God. I'm not kidding. Please help us. I lose several hours to whatever the hell was going on. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumble. Time for lunch. Huh, I guess it's time for old Chief how to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk over to a refrigerator and open the door. I wonder if there's game show music. Game show. She shall. You know, someday I'll learn. Quiz. Oh, these are all so bad though. What about just show? Oh, and these are all different things. No. I want to look up music sound effects. Oh, see, what about like, wait, television? What about this? Sound effects. Ha! I'm getting way too distracted. There's literally one that's just like the beep when somebody cusses, but it's like 30 seconds long. Like, can I get this to do what I want? Did it work? Did it download? I don't think it did. There it goes. Whoop. Play. File. Oh, wait, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, wait, no. Maybe? Maybe. I think it should be okay. And then this. And then this. No fade. Volume, we're going to turn way down because it's going to be super loud if I don't. Output to... What do I do? Is it... aux 1. I need this in my life. Is it that? And then we're just going to go grab the file. And then we're going to add... Go back. Copy. Paste. Ha! Okay. Wait. Oh no, I did it wrong. No, how could I? Paste. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. And then copy. Paste. Paste, copy. So if I do this, what the fu- Oh, it's delayed though. That's fine. Hold on. Can I get this to work though? What the fuck? It's so delayed though. I love that it's a thing. How the fuck? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to work on that. I think the problem is the audio itself. I think it doesn't start. Like it takes a half a second to actually start. Or like, maybe I need a better one. Because I think I can do it. Sound effects. Sensor beep. Yeah, they all take like... I wish there was a way to like edit them. I bet there probably is. I could probably like take it into some like editing software and do it. I wonder if there's like... Oh, wait. I wonder. Okay, maybe this will make it better. I also need to disable the auto exit because that's what keeps fucking me up. How the fuck? It kind of works. I think it just takes a second for the delay. But maybe if I press it ahead of time. Like, what the f? Hold on. He just has a really big cock. Damn, it didn't work. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. We'll work on this another day. Another day, another time, another universe. I am going to all over the walls. How the fuck? It's so delayed. How the fuck? Yeah, see, look, it's like a whole second. I have to get there like a whole second ahead of time. What if I said like, she's such a bitch. It kind of works. It's better. It's the audio itself has like a half second, quarter second delay before the beep actually starts. So it's not even the button part that's the problem. It's the actual track that I have to fix. His dick is so medium and average. Make a sandwich, microwave some eggs, mustard jar. We're going crazy. It's too much work to make food. I reach into the back of the frig. I find an old mustard jar, brown and spicy. This will be a treat. Ew! Hold on, hold on. We have relevancy here. Okay, I found it. I found it. I found it. Where's my desktop button? Do I not? Oh, here we go.
Okay, I am obsessed with mustard. I can't believe I just said that out loud. Mustard?
I lean over to the sink and drink some water straight out of the faucet. Mustard alone is not a meal. If only I had some Parmesan. Get it hot like Papa John. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more, bored. When is Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. You're gay? Oh, wait. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old baseball hoop that would hang off of a door. Basketball! It would be really... It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. It would be really. I spend a couple of minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. And welcome to the gym. Take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. Crowd goes wild. And welcome to the gym. Fuck off. I pull up from the 3-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fade. Wait. And I forgot the rest of the words to the song. No look behind to the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something, something, Space Jam. Dad.
Oh.
I turn around and see Amanda standing in the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost like she's been crying. Hey, you. You good? What the fuck are you doing? Found the hoop, and I'm taking it to the hole. I can't with what was just said. I am no longer I'm no longer playing this game. Pass me the rock. Granny tossed that apple. I read the league in blocks set the record for rebounds in my rookie year. Think you can handle this? What the fuck is the rebound? It's what most people call me on a weekend. When someone misses a shot and the other players try to retrieve it, that's just kidding. Amanda zigzags past me and tips a layup into the hoop. Whatever the fuck that means. Art of War, betches. Oh. Amanda, language. Sun Tzu didn't care about language. I would argue that Sun Tzu cared very much about language. So, once you write something as timeless as the art of war, then you are allowed to say the word fuck. Amanda sticks out her tongue and dunks another 2 points. Seriously though, are you okay? You look like you've been crying. Oh dude, I'm cool. I just saw like this really cute dog on the way home and it let me pet its belly and I couldn't contain my emotions. Same. Gladly, she was this little French bulldog named Jacqueline, and her little tongue was permanently stuck out of her mouth. She had a little sweater on. Wow, probably also would have cried if I got to pet her. Would you though? She's excited for tummy rub. Oh no, I'm tearing up just thinking about it. Change the subject. Okay, making sure. Maybe you should be less concerned with my fucking face and more concerned with your full court press. Whatever that means. Amanda and I play ball for a little bit longer. Little ball. And we cooked dinner together. We managed to almost burn down the house. Not almost burn down the house. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream of an episode of Chop the Toddler Tournament. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi glace with crème fraîche, of course. This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately bursts into flames. You're just imagining like the scene from The Incredibles when Jack literally just whoosh. Get your cooking criticized. Whoosh. Yes. After a few more episodes, Amanda goes to bed. It's not funny. I checked my computer one last time, still nothing from Robert. But it says he read my message. Is he ignoring me? Eventually, I climb into bed and get some rest, but I can't stop wondering why Robert won't message me back. He's gonna hit you up at 1 a.m. Did he complete? See? Oh. Knife Dad. That's the worst one I've done so far. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumble, I hear mail truck pull through cul-de-sac. Okay, hold on. We've already been through all this. La 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 la.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh. 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 Oh, Craig. Penis Weller actually has a PhD in herstory. I wonder what Craig is up to today. Probably being not straight. I navigate to Dad's Craig Dag book, cake bake page and type out a massage. Struggling, man. Hard out here for us ugly bitches. Hey, bro. Or should I say neighbor? You're doing great, Sweaty. Let's catch up like old Tim's. Couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the pooter. It's a message from Clegg. That was quick. Fuck. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment, this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more massages, and he logs off to prep for the game. Game? Ew. I should see if Amanda wants to join. Or not. How are we ever gonna get dick if our daughter's home? I walk over and knock on the door. Yo, Panda Amanda. Open the door to find Amanda sitting cross-leggy on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making a sort of art piece. What you doing? It's just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the furniture. I take a closer look at her colleague. That's a cool... a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did she need something? The word cool was not in that sentence at all, and I don't know where it came from. Craig invited us to a softball game. Want to go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball, and then you brought me all the gear, and then you took me into the first game, and then someone hit a ball towards me, and I just ran out of the field crying. And then you hit on in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. I was afraid of baseballs, and I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. I tried to say the word baseball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Looks me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field for a kids softball game. It's pretty packed. We clamber up to the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. Dad. So when do the kids start crying and running off the field? Honestly, good question. You know that your relationship with softballs is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but I don't see some kids crying. I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. Me too. For nostalgia purposes, of course, not because I take joy in children fighting for my amusement. I do. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest. It's a bomb, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot, question mark? Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that the Maple Bay Flappy Jackies against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Ocelots?
Oh, man.
Come on! Come on, choke! I started out really poorly, and then I just read the words choke on the bat. I am not okay. Yeah, Miranda, square the fuck up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. Start crying. I'm gonna start crying. But the yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. What is important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice? Eye on the bat. It's a little fuzzy bat. And the outfield and the other players. Just keep your eye on all that stuff simultaneously. Nice. We watch a couple innings. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig trained him pretty well. It seems he's really good with children. Keg stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has to run off the field crying at. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up to bat. They hit a fly ball into the center field. The little girl tries to get under the ball, but misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. Oops. See, it's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass, starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until the parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer, so he's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is clashing the other team. The 9th inning, the Ocelot seems to have given up at this point. I see the outfielder eating fistful of grass. Same. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. Just like what we're gonna do later with Craig. Close our eyes and brace for impact. Open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball? You saved me. I caught the ball, Dad, I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment. I don't think anyone else watching really understood. Proud of you. The game ends. Craig's team are declared victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Oh. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? Oh, hello. Hello, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys roll. Thank. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is like the evil one? Hazel. ... Yeah, it's me.
Oh.
Good looking out.
Huh.
Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests, and I usually throw rocks at stuff when people get mad, and I tell them I'm Briar. What? Oh. We will talk about that later. Tiffany, bro. I just want a couple more things to clean. I have a couple. Cleaning needs to happen, and then I will hang out. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration would we have without a fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him a goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom's laying it on thick. First hanging. God, it's me. Bitch bottom number 4. End me. Amanda and I share a look. Oh. All right. It's cool if my bro comes along. I'm shrinking into my chair because I can't fucking... Mom looks slightly put out, but covers up with a smile. Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? Oh God. Okay. I've got this. I can do this. I put my smart glasses on. Got my intelligent headphones. And my flat ass. Let's do this. It's a real place. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Clegg. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Well, I'm sure that's not the only thing you're gonna put in your body.
Oh.
Remember how we used to just
And I can't get up.
Thank you for the sticker. I've never felt more seen. Except for that time I had black hair and eyeliner. Which never existed. Remember how we used to just fold the whole pies in half and eat the taco, put filling inside? It was short-lived. Short-lived, smart glass. Ah, pizzacos, I could never forget. How did we survive college? You know, I asked myself the same thing because I didn't go. Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic. Oh my, Mr. Craig Ferguson. More able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. Good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, gimme. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad! Different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Well, I mean, we can invite Brian over. And then, yes, he can get it from all angles. About the cats? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his first sip.
Christopher! Damn it!
Craig holds his fist up for a fist pump from the mom, and what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a boner here. I know it said bone. Tag team with Amanda, smokescreen Martha, create a diversion. I pull out the first thing that comes to mind. Who watched Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Truckers last night? What? Callum and Flint Dogbone visited a truck stop that also was a cemetery and led an exorcism of a ghost that was haunting a hot dog grill. I nudged Amanda for support. There was also a demon haunting one of the bathroom stalls, and it like kept throwing poop on the wall. Pretty scary stuff. Oh my god, it's just us playing repo. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a good chance there's a non-paranormal explanation for that. But still, quality television. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that either. Wow, we have so much in common. Fuck! Damn. She turns back to me. She turns her back on me to talk to Clegg. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover. Yeah, they're pretty excited. You keep them for out of trouble. Of course. But I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady's really going for the gold. It'd actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. She angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Is this an alternate reality? Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear if we have to buy it. Martha storms off and towards her kid. She seems nice. Oh, look. It's me shoving pizza in coin slots. Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens. I will. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. This feels very, very peculiar. Nobody in my life has ever had my name, my like RJ. I've never in person ever seen anybody go by that name, but Tiffany has become such a staple that like when I hear the name Tiffany now, it really jars me. Jiffany. What does it stand for? Really stupid. I finally have, it's like stupid but with jeans. Way too hard. Oh my god. Riffany Jiffany. I finally think I have time to talk to Craig. Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Nice.
Only on days like today, I hope. Dad. Hey, twins who have names. I can help us. Can you help beat Dance Dance? Told Amanda Dad could destroy on dance. Matt, please fuck.
Oh.
Cause you know I don't have my jokies anymore. But Dad, Craig looks at me like he hurt a puppy. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. Duty calls. I promise I'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. Definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel. There's worse places to be than an arcade to be left by your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Amanda and I destroy Pat. Please fuck. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty and the pinball wizard within me will never die, but I put out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets a multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to play a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. I'm a challenged top. I told Jared I'm gonna make him play this on stream. You should know. They said that wasn't a request. Racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored by her just being able to watch. Can you imagine? We're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leads on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh? That's so interesting. So do you know if he's like available? Honestly, I don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it's just, it seems like so much work. Don't lean on my thing, it'll tilt. Don't you think it would be great if he...
Jared to play Dream Daddy
Lady,
on
I swear to
stream.
fuck. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made a pinball machine, made the machine tilt. You stone harpy. What? It's that. I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda?
Hey.
Bro. What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we'll be stuck for the rest of the night. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
For Jared to play Dream Daddy on stream.
Did you do it twice? No. I was like, what the fuck? Yep. Oh shit. Hold on. Now I gotta. Let me hide the replay. It did a weird thing. Starbucks beforehand. I gotta text him this now. I gotta send him incentive. You know he has Monday off, right? Do you have Monday off? Or do you work Monday? I work. How many times have you called out this month? What day is Monday? I haven't. I'm not saying anything. I don't know it. Sarah, charge nurse comes back after being gone for 2 months, so I want to be there. Ah, damn. You know what? Maybe I can see. Also, I thank you for telling me that because it showed up over here, but the alert didn't happen for some reason. But I redid it. Thank you for the $20. Damn. Maybe I can get him to do it this weekend then, because you have this weekend off, right? Like maybe I can just pull him aside for an hour or two on the weekend. It happened. Maybe I was laughing that because I didn't hear the sound. Have this weekend off. No plans. Ooh, maybe I can get him to do it on Saturday then. Like I don't know if I'll be able to get him to do it for like an extended period of time, but I wonder if I can pull him to the side for like 1 or 2 hours to get him to do it. I think that'd be so funny. Even an hour? No, that's what I'm saying. He said he'll give it a go on Monday. There we go. I told him this weekend instead. Oh, thank you. Oh God. Oh no, he should be able to. My goal is to have us go and get coffee and then maybe start around like noon, 1-ish, just for like an hour or two and see how it goes. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. I'll see if I can get him to do it this weekend. I hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's all good to finally get you all to myself for a second. There is a child like right here. Thank you for the 20. Oh my God. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Well, there it goes. Hold up. Clegg walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 guns and a softball. Up for some catch? Dude, we're gonna hit your child. This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. 2 guns. Pew! I just, where?
Burning people. He says what we're all thinking.
I just like having butt. It's great. Yeah, pull out my gun. Oh my God. Okay. I don't want to get too deep into it right now because obviously we're doing stuff, but I have a fancy audio setup. However, you can set it so that if you have, when you go to play audio, like if I do this and switch to this really quick for a second, you can change the output. And so you can have it output to like your microphone. So you can have any sound on this thing. Just so you know, it doesn't just have to be Discord. It can be anything. I have a cooler in my car we should grab, but there's only juice boxes. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my cake stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off a razor horizontal cake stand. Stuff, and we can get into all that. Yes! It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long, I don't even know where to begin. Ask about coaching. So is the softball coach life you wanted, or is it the life that was thrust? Yeah, I'll admit it was I was hesitant at first, and Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. What? Exactly. Have you given thought to your aesthetic? Like color schemes, general themes, vibes. So you run a business.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. We sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I know I'd mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, you know, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing. I could see you with like the black and white like vibes, you know, like if I was to go back to like here, instead of this being like color in the back, I could see this all being like black or whatever, and then like maybe like little twinkly stars and like little bats and stuff. I could see you going for the like cutesy goth emo thing. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear off of you. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while my mon. Fuck. That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. Can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I, you know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. Man, I just cannot connect. It's nice out here, quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit. I don't think I could ever love a child. Like, I fully just don't have the capacity. Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
I don't know.
You, bro. Oh, bro.
Oh.
Peace and quiet. That hot silence. Bro. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. Marry this man. Me too.
Nice.
Fuck. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time.
I don't know.
Feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger to my goyles' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Bro. Buddy, I hear you. So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Those kids love you, and to add to that, whole team loves you. I think you've got this dad thing down. Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you, bro. While I am distracted, I miss the softball and hits me right on the head. Wow, that hurt. Amanda was right out along.
nice.
Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. You just imagine, like, standing there or, like, and just being like, and he's just, like, touching your head really awkwardly, and you're just like, there's a try, because, like, okay, imagine he's, like, leaning over you, right? And he's, like, looking at you and, like, touching your head, and you're, like, nipple height on him because he's, like, leaning over. There's a baby, like, right here, just oh, it's run. Oh God, its nose is run. Ah, you know, it's a baby right there.
Oh.
It's worse than I thought. My face, yes, it's pretty bad. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it feel better. Gay?
Bro.
You'd be so lucky. Gay? I feel like I've earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you. Ooh. Well. Oh my God, it's so gay. Gay things are happening on the gay video game about gay dating. Who would have gayed enough? Walk it off, champ. All the lights on the softball field are really hot, or is it just me? Ooh. I lay up and dust off self my off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? Hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry, things are so you get older. And wait, what? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry, things are so ... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? That was kind of a weirdly structured sentence. We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy. Gay. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? Will you still love me? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me in for a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Just fucking Never enough time, huh? Give him a bear hug while he has a papoose on. Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. Okay. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage. Collage, fuck. We were just talking about college and my brain just had a fucking diarrhea shit. Burning the midnight art oil. Figured I might do some productive between episodes of Shark Hunter Lip Sync Battle. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this. Good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash, and the other it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep, the whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Okay, I can agree with the dog thing and the money thing. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Oh, Dad. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, that softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow when we hit some empty parking lots and practice? Dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. All right, I'm gonna hit the hay. And take care of your late night television for me. I'll let them know you said hey. Rare. Date complete. F. F. I'll be happy if I get anything above a C. S. Ooh.
That was
Yay.
perfect.
Welcome. You've got
Now the real
dads.
question. Oh God, a joint endeavor? Are you up to anything tonight? Oh, something will be up tonight if you have anything to do with it. Why, what? Hugo and I were planning to go to the art walk downtown and we're wondering if you'd care for an accompany. I would normally write a letter longhand. Don't use that word. But I've run out of distressed parchment. Whoa, why can I see Damien and Hugo's chat? Am I a hacker? But I don't even have a hacker or alias. The feds are gonna bust down my door any minute. I've got to destroy this pooter. Tiffany, this is a group chat. Oh, thank God. Do either of you guys know how to destroy a computer? You can run Dirk's boot and nuke from a startup flash drive, but once you've done that, it's best to physically destroy the blah, 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 blah. The Victorians were well versed in information security. Tiffany, do you want to go to the see more art or not? Art is good. Let's see art. I have options. I want to know. I want to try this one again because nothing happened last time. I'm going to make some. I need to take a really quick break, like 30 seconds, and then I will be right back. All right, I am back. I had to grab a thingy. My throat was starting to hurt. It's already starting to get so mad, but I only have like an hour or two left to go, so I think it'll be okay. All right, let's go ahead and jump on over. Yeah, there we go. All right, time to see if this bitch will respond. Probably not. He didn't last time. We need him to know that we're desperate. Really enjoyed the night I spent with Robert, but he's been dodging me ever since. I really want to see him again, and I've tried messaging him a few times. He says, Dad book says he hasn't read them. Haven't even seen him come out of his house. I decided to send him one last message, figuring that this will produce the same result. Hey man, don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. Walk away from my computer because at this point, I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. I linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up on work and the house is relatively clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. I'll bake her favorite pie. I root through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. This is an old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe card long ago, but I think I'll be able to remember how to bake it. Oh my God, that's definitely brave. Start mixing the ingredients together for the crust until I get a nice dough. I throw some cherries into a saucepan and make the filling. Normally I don't like to multitask in the kitchen, but this cherry pie is a piece of cake, right? Pie? It's a piece of cake pie. Making pie. Cake. Oh man, I can never remember what temperature you're supposed to set the oven to. I'm pretty sure it's 375, but I could be wrong. Depends on the pie. Who am I kidding? I never knew it wrong when it comes to this pie. My special twist on my grandma's recipe includes a secret ingredient that not even Amanda knows about. It really makes the cherries extra flavorful. God, why can't I remember what that secret ingredient is? Salt, almond extract, more cherries. Oh, it's almond extract, duh. Oops, accidentally poured a little too much in. Way too much in. I'm sure it's fine. Baking is an art, and some of the most beautiful art is made from mistakes. I finally got the pie in the oven. How long am I supposed to leave it in there? 50 minutes? I'll just swing it. Amanda's going to be so excited. The kid loves a good pie. I have a seat at the kitchen table and do word jumbles until Amanda comes home and I can hear the door slam open. Yo! Oh, wait. Yo, Pops, what smells like pie in here? It's pie, sweetie. Amanda darts over to the oven and looks inside. Yes. Hey, it's not done. Be patient. What's your angle here? What? Pies are an objective-based confection. What the fuck are you trying to get out of me? I've been leading a double life. Amanda, having terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skateboarder and aspiring astronaut and bank robber. The lifestyle is calling me back and I must go. One last job. You know how it is. This pie was the only way I knew how to tell you. Yeah. Well, I appreciate the years we spent together, but a trade up is a trade up. Remember me when you're kicking your feet up in Ibiza. And thanks for all the pie. We share a cordial handshake. I wait a few more minutes before taking the pie out of the oven. Set it on a rack to cool and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig in before it's ready. Huh? What? Does it look kind of weird to you? Oh, that's just me taking an artistic license on what cherry pie means to me emotionally. I'm just saying this because, you know, it seems like you might have baked this pie incorrectly. And you're currently right now trying to pass it off as a good thing. It's art, sweetie! Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 21st birthday cake? Well, was it art when you tried to make brownies and accidentally created chlorine gas? What? Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Was it art when you... Just eat the damn pie, Amanda. Cuts a few slices and we sit down. The cherry filling oozes out of the sides and the buttery crust glistens. I watch as Amanda takes a bite. Ugh! What's wrong? Is it not good? Amanda winces and fans her mouth. No, I just burned the heck out of my roof of my mouth. This pie is amazing. Sorry for doubting you. Breathe a sigh of relief and take a bite. She's right. The pie is pretty incredible as always, as it always is. I'm really proud of you for making a pie without burning the new house down. I got a few dad tricks up my daddy sleeve. It's called foreskin. Maybe fathers aren't as fucking wrong person. Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as the media makes us out to be. Maybe, well, you're gay, so we as a society should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole.
Hey.
Dad, your sleeve is on fire. I run to the sink and put myself out. Pride will be my undoing. Amanda and I clean up in the kitchen and play a little more living room hoops before she retires to her room to do homework. I get back to my world jumbles. Hey, this one spells cat. Hello, how are you? I have like a lozenge to try to help my voice, and I just went to bite it to like get rid of it, and it didn't crack. It just like was really chewy. The rest of the evening trickles by. We eat dinner and help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications, and we both start getting ready for bed. Oh no! I decided to check on Dad Book one last time before I climb into bed. Still nothing from Robert. Huh, hope he's okay. I turn the lights and lie down. Hey, ooh, Tiffany, hey, Tiffany. Come hang out with me. What? Oh no. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off when I notice what's happening on screen. Well, that's not exactly subtle. But, I mean, I did have fun with him the other night. Ooh. Okay, winky face. God damn it. I reluctantly throw on a jacket and head outside. When I get to Robert's place, the door is already unlocked. As much as I feel like hooking up with Robert again is maybe not the best idea, that's a problem for tomorrow. Thank you for the hydrate.
Hi.
Hey. Hey. ... So, how are things? Robert stares at me. I know you're not here for small talk. I shrug. Yeah, you got me. Robert closes the gap between us and whispers a series of increasingly filthy things in my ear as he backs me into his room. Oh. I'm starting to think that maybe this was a good idea after all. Hey. Robert nudges me awake. Oh, hey. Are you kicking me out? Kicking is a strong word. It's more like a gentle, friendly push. Gentle and friendly are not words I would use to describe Robert. I sit up and stretch. Oh God, I'm so sore, and I haven't had hickeys like this since college. I'm not doing this again if you're just gonna force me to leave. Yeah. You'll say that next time too. I throw my clothes on while Robert smokes a cigarette in his balcony. See you around, bud. Yep. I walk back home, my bones creaking. What's his problem? Dude, he's a hookup. That's all he is. This man is Grindr incarnate.
I've had better.
Oh God, see you again. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack in, and after a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn out all the lights and walk down the hall. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. I'll pass the room. I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. Get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey. The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. I can see the outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. All right, I'll leave you to be. Back out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. Last time I pushed it. Yeah, I used all the options last time and she got really pissed, so I'm gonna leave her alone this time. Trying to get rid of this fucking thing. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about her. There we go. It's all gone. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, she comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Good morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up, takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, okay. Haven't seen her act like that in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but ... always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. So that all seems to have gone the exact same way as it did before. Blah, blah, blah. Best friend, other one. Best friend? Right. You got it. Wow, proud of you. Huh. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away. And then she's upset because her friends are kind of being dicks to her, but also like they're all just teenagers. Gossipy one. Pretend to know what's going on. I cannot believe that. Blah, blah, blah. It's... no, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you're secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a father to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. You really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend. It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure it out for myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. The other person isn't putting in the effort to show you how much they care. It's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this was way more about their character than it does about yours because you're an amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. ... I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat the whole cake? Yes, we did just eat the whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up, goes to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes? Thanks. You are always welcome. Love you.
Love you too, Dad.
Love you too, Father. Huh. So I navigated that one way better this time.
Got dads.
Oh my god. This is Steve from Dad's Mazazanzan. I'm out front with your delivery. Okay, I'll be right down. Wait, sorry, I need to put pants on. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down with a duvet. Are you cool? I can come back tomorrow. No. I'll be right down. Put on pants. What did we do? Why do we have a package? Okay, I got a package. Wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. I open the box and start pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy, I'm almost don't know what to do. Wait, don't even know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them? What? You ordered butterflies? I can order dead butterflies online? Wait, so these aren't yours?
Yeah.
No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now. I'm okay, love you. I take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house. Give the box to Amanda. Oof, Damien seems like a nice guy, but this is kind of weird. Without turning my head, I shout to Amanda. Yeah, Dad? There's no name on this box. Why don't you cancel your order and just do as you wish with these? Wow, really? When I said I was ordering my own, I was just being a bit. Sure, knock yourself out. Just don't let them stink up the place when they start to go south. Wait, will they really start to stink? Is that a thing? I guess we both will know soon.
Welcome.
Oh,
Dads.
lit. Craig. Ooh, we haven't even done our second date with him yet. Let's go do this. I know we can't do our third one with what's his face because that'll be, well, the third one. I really want to get some good quality time in with Craig. The last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty mummies that I feel like we barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. Type out a message to him on Daddy Book. Hey man, been training with my run game recently, ready for round 2. Craig responds almost immediately. Dude, of course! Emojis.
Hey.
What if I wanted to be... Hi, yes, can I get an extra large thank you pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, tomatoes, and a couple of garlic sauce cups? Amanda, you're going a little north here. Oh, right. Can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know, it's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Oregano is... Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico. Talking to my dad, we'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure, say hi to the wife and kids. Amanda hangs up. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch and eat some za. Just be careful. Running is the gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First, you go on a couple light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Never had kombucha. Is it any good? Question. Shoot. The fuck is kombucha? Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pop. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around as long as possible. It's like bitter soda. Ew. Thanks, kid. Speaking of which, running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up? Depending on who is what. He may have to keep up with me. I don't know. Otherwise, I gotta sit there. Hey, probably not. We laugh and eat more zaw, and then probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night early so that I am ready for tomorrow. I get to cook tonight. I'm excited. We're gonna grill chicken. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little bit easier despite it's always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? Fucking same. I lace up my tennies shoes, throw on a t-shirt from Riders Summit, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. That baby's literally just... He's dressed head to toe in a color-coordinated running gear. Wow. I look like a total fuckwad next to this guy. Hey, bro. Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us. Best as she can. Taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Well... Can't run. I know. Like, okay, so if you walk, that's one thing, but like running, the baby's literally gonna be like. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear. That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. Shaken baby syndrome. She would have a tantrum even if she tried to wash it. It was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning, 30 minutes, basically an elite athlete at this point. Ha! Well, try to keep up. So, where are we headed? I was thinking that we do a couple of laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs on a slope. Okay, I can probably handle that.
Nice.
And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed.
Nice.
That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I am able to physically do.
Hey.
Great, let's get started.
Oh.
Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the morning, aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller. What? Aside from birds chirping and gurgling away in the stroller. My brain thought river as in like an actual river, and I was like, why is there water in a stroller? It's pretty quiet. All right, good warm up. That was the warm up.
Hey.
Let's start the show.
Hey.
But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it. Thankfully, I don't drop it. You gotta hydrate, bro. Pee on him. Take a long drink from the water bottle and I feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey. I look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bro.
Bro.
Bro, you ready? Sure. Let's keep going until we throw up. We finally finish our however many 10th lap around the park. I am breathing heavily, but can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt, notice that I'm drenched in sweat. Almost looks like a frowny face. That's what happens when you run. Your body says, please stop. That's one. What?
Hey.
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit. Just know I can't believe I held on.
Oh.
Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you in order to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. ... Who's ready for hill climbies? Blap. There's my little cheerleader. Tiffany, you ready? You bet. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. Strain my eyes to see some of the other joggers at the top. So what do we do now? We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Tiffany, there's 2 things you need to know about this hill. 1, don't stop running till you get to the top. And 2, Craig points to the top of the hill.
Bro.
That's not the top. Bro, let's do this.
I don't know.
I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunched over on my knees and gasped for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. River, I'm having a moment, please. Oh boy. Craig looks like he's taken a beating as well. So he is human.
Nice.
Put your arms in your head and stretch out your elbows. I'll help you breathe. It'll help you breathe better. Does he mean like this? Like, wah. Oh, I'm still in agony.
Oh.
And here, Craig tosses me a water bottle. Again, I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, bro.
Hey.
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought it was just, dying. Honestly, same. I'm convinced that anybody who gets endorphins from working out is a liar or a sadist. Masochist? Both. Want to take a slow for a bit? Would like that very much. Take it slow. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying.
Oh.
What's wrong, sweet pea? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around.
Hey.
Oh boy. Man down. Think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing.
Dude.
I've abandoned my child. It's toy. We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last having it down at the bottom of the hill. Craig and I jog down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. They're cute. They have little feet. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but still nowhere to be found. Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is a prime case of world-renowned detective How.
Oh.
Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. A bro event.
Oh.
We high five and decide to jog back to the park and see if we can find any leads. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check and some bros around here that we could interrogate. Sounds good.
Bro.
Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? I sleep on the top bunk. I think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you'd make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest like a bomb, so that softens the edge. All valid points. I think I'd make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and your willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when you're too many commercial breaks during a show, so you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. Listen, all I'm saying is I don't get mad. I make sure that person stops being alive. I don't want to have to watch Meat Hell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between, and they are loud. The commercials are too loud. Shakes cane at clouds. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff.
Hey.
Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment. Smart. So, where to, Brotective? Go to the playground, go to the field, go to the woods. Dude. I can't stand how many times I have to run ads on Twitch, but I have to because otherwise my pre-rolls are on. We make our way over to a small playground at the edge of the park. A couple of kids play in the jungle gym while parents watch on the nearby benches, and they keep raising it too. They keep making me have to run more and more ads to keep my pre-rolls off. And pre-rolls can be like 10 minutes. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. Move on to another part of the park, look for clues. Craig and I, two grown adults, walk onto the playground and begin examining meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here, no stray capybara hairs at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All of the parents are staring at us. We smile and we awkwardly slink away. We head back to the playground. Let's see what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book.
Oh.
Joseph. Hate that it's louder and brighter than streams or videos. I'm tired of, I also hate when we don't have TV, but we have like streaming services, and there are streaming services where even if you pay for them, you still get ads, and they don't have like a non-ad version, or they do, and it's like significantly more expensive. And so we've had to cancel like a bunch of fucking streaming services. We're down to like 2 now, which is like, we don't really need more than 2, but still, it's more the principle of it. There's one that we have, it's Amazon. I refuse to ever watch anything on there again because I'm not gonna pay an extra like $4 a month when we already pay like $100 a year to have Prime. We order shit from Amazon like once a month. Hey guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here. Tiffany, are you exercising? I'm gonna exercise the demons in your pants. Well, we did, and then you stayed with your wife. So I'm not gonna say a slur, but it's on my mind. I'm sure you know me. Just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading?
Oh.
Smut. It's a book on knots and rope tying. So that's what he's into. Okay.
Kirk Douglas.
For boats, boat ropes. Right. Hey, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here.
Oh.
He's closeted. We did sleep with him, like, well, we slept with him once. And then he went back to his wife, even though he's a youth pastor. Thought he was past her and his relationship. That was a bad one. That was... What's a capybara? It's your dad. It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Joseph thinks for a second. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here?
Hey.
Joseph looks around. They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where they could have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes. Mischief. But they always come back. People are most homophobic. Thanks for your help. Thanks, Joseph. We'll get back to your rope book. Boat ropes. Yeah, I bet it's not for boat ropes. We head back to the playground. Is he the boat? This is a pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple of swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swing might calm River down. Might buy us some more time. You're right. She's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for the possibility of us not being able to find him. Life's so cruel and tough, but at least we'll always have swings. I love swinging upside down. Craig straps River into the baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggle. Take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize that I'm stuck River seems to love that. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing and we decide to get back to the investigation. We head back to the playground. Oops.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's all right. I pressed space and it selected the option even though I was not. I didn't want to. Go to the field. Into the woods. We wander out to a grassy field in the center of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped out on a blanket, and the grass could hold any number of secrets. Secrets. Look for clues. Big boot bitches got stuck. We carefully comb through the field of grass and flowers. I can't seem to find much besides a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls out to me from across the field. Tiffany! I jog over. Craig is kneeling in the grass, inspecting something. I approach my heart in my throat, and I lean over Craig. I see it. This is Arnold's leg. I put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have to be subject to this. Senseless violence. My God. Who or what would do this?
Oh, man.
I don't know, but I now think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the image of the stuff sewn across the ground from my mind.
Oh.
We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag and tag it. Let's keep moving. I hate this. We maneuver back to the field. A dog. It honestly is probably where that's gonna land. Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmesita spots us from across the room. She waves. She's sitting down with her dad on a sunny green patch of grass. Hey, dudes. Hey, bro. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycerin reserves? We have fucking apples, I guess, you weirdo.
Oh.
Thank you very much, bro, but it should be fine.
Hey.
Are you guys, like, working out? Good day for it. Yep, I'm in the picture of health and athleticism. Good transition, Tiffany. Say you haven't seen such a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? It's a large rodent native to South America. Wait a second. How'd you know what that capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had hands-on experience with recently. I've learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is.
Hey, dude.
Don't look at me. Oh God, what if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? It's 23. I quickly checked my body for Polaroids and might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. When to thrust. I saw a memento once and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. But what if that's what I wanted myself to think? No, Tiffany, don't let them win. I shake off the thought. Saw a couple of squirrels over by that tree though. I don't know if that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out.
Oh.
Thanks for the hot squirrel tip. Carmen San Diego.
Oh.
Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River here has a breakdown. Good luck. Let me get some apples for the road, though. Carmesita hooks me up with some road slices, and we're on our way. We maneuver back to the field. Check out those squirrels. Where did the suspect say the squirrels would be again? The tree.
Oh.
Ah, there they are. Carmencita was telling the truth. These are some rad squirrels. River seems happy. This may have bought us some extra time. We maneuver back to the field. We've deduced where to go next. Wait. Go back to the field. Interrogate. Wait, let me try this. It's always the culprit who with the blah, blah, blah. I get to eye with River, who still looks like she's on the verge of tears. Good cop. Hey, sweetie, believe me, nobody wants to find your capybara more than me. But we need more clues, and I think somewhere in that baby brain of yours, you might have something that'll lead us to the perp. So what do you say, kiddo? I turn to Craig. We're getting nowhere with the witness. Another part of the park. Clock's ticking, dude. Where are we going next? Into the woods. We make our way to the outskirts of the parks where there are a couple of benches by the dense tree lines. Looks like Robert here is all by himself. This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. Look for clues. Craig and I searched through the outskirts of the woods, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There are a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. This is probably the hot spot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff. Not swears. But it doesn't look like there was any recent activity that might be capybara related. This might be dead end, partner bro. We return to the woods. Interrogate Robert. Maybe Bobbert has saw something. Walk over to Bob. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Okay, hi, Bobbert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey, bud. What are you up to? Dylan. Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2 to 3 hours of brooding in per day. Filling quotas. Have you seen a small stuffed capybara? Capybara it's a large rodent native to South America. I know. Have you seen one? A stuffed one, or not a real one? That would be weird. Beep. Bad cop. All right, Robert, we've been here. We've been nice. Help us out or I'm gonna go off, learn how to fight, and then come back here to kick your ass. You learning how to fight, please? Well, fine. If you don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm gonna spill the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. You're bluffing. My buddy here doesn't play by the rules. Tiffany will do it. Callum and Flynn crash into a haunted... What? He's salty. You got groupies. Stop! You're a monster! Robert sighs. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay? Damn. We return to the woods. Move to another part of the park. I'm starting to put the pieces of this case together, or I have indigestion. We better keep moving.
Hey.
Mischief, you say? Wait. Am I being interrogated right now? Oh my god. There's something on my face. No. Yes. I'm just doing our due diligence, Joseph. Arnold means a lot to River here. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they... Oh my god, what happened to my face? Have had their ears to the ground on the latest playground drama. They might be somewhere around the woods. Thanks. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Yeah. Boat ropes! River screeching louder than ever. I'm exhausted. Craig is exhausted. Buddy, I gotta... Oh no! I'm gonna go back. I believe. I wouldn't normally do this. Oops. Check the playground.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Field. Oh, wait. The woods. So we're looking for the kids. Good cop. Come on, Robert. The sooner you tell us what you know, the sooner we can get you back to brooding. Bad cop time, Robert. If you don't help us, I'm gonna put you in a headlock. Is that a threat or promise? Oh. Oh my god, who is she? Whoa, slow down. Back off. River screeching is louder than ever. I'm exhausted. Damn. We can do this. Oh, wait. Not far enough. We can do this, I believe. Stinky. Bad cop. I did it in the wrong order. Okay. Not even you guys. Not even the baby. Brep. Oh, shit. Thank you for the sticker. Also, what the fuck was that sticker? Thanks for your help. Thank you for the sticker. What the fuck? Oh, man. She's like freaking out. Okay, hold on. Maybe we have to go like back. Craig date 2. And then blah. Bad cop? Playground. Joseph. Suspect.
Oh, Cracker Barrels.
No.
Oh.
Oh no! It failed. How far back can we go? Cookout. Oh my god. Maybe we can't do this. Maybe the saves are all or like the order's all messed up. Bad cop.
Excuse me.
Load. I'm so confused. Bad cop. See, I feel like playground. Joseph. Suspect.
McDonald.
No. Oop. Accidentally clicked off. I don't think I'll be able to do it. I'm gonna have to like suck it up, I think. Yep, it failed. That's fine. Morning, afternoon, actually. Right, how was brunch? Well, we had a good time with the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest of the portmanteau. Huh? Damn, I tried. To brunch. We didn't make it to brunch. Somehow we lost River's toy capybara on our run. The capybara is... Dad, don't patronize me about giant rodents. I know. Sorry. Anyway, figured out that Joseph's creepy twins had something to do with it, but we never got to the bottom of it. So the run went well, though. I was a little worried about your endurance. Yeah, it was rough at first, but it ended up being a piece of cake, actually. I feel pretty
Hey.
My legs gave out. I find myself on the floor in the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while you take your time getting up. Date complete. Probably not a great one, though. Well, I'll take it. I tried to go back to the saves, but they had started writing each other over, so. It's a beautiful day, night, and the air smells so fresh, so I decided to take a long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of a suburban city with a low crime rate and a wide walkable sidewalks at night. It's getting hot in here. I might have to turn the air down just to... The sun is starting to, like, eke its way in. It's been, like, in the 50s all day, but now we have, like, direct sunlight into the back of me, and so it's starting to get hot. As I approach the bar, I hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. Wonder if my team is playing. A drop of water hits my head, and now lots of drops of water. It's pouring. Maybe I should wait this out inside. I order a beer from the bar, settle in. It turns out that my team isn't playing tonight, but I certainly enjoy the game regardless. The bar is usually crowded, unusually crowded, and I get the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love for the game makes me smile. Sports are nice. Sports are not nice. I look over at the corner and spot none other than Mary sitting alone in the corner nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guy. She also looks so sad. She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into middle distance. Let's go talk to her. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. Is the seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me.
Hey.
Hey, cowboy. Oh, yeah. It's not, I mean, it's not too bad here. It's warmer here than there, but you all right? Never better. She hiccups, guess she's a little far gone. Tears start welling up in her eyes. Oh. Will you walk a gal home? Yes. I slide out of the booth. She seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away. I got it. She clearly does not got it. You know what? Hang out here for a second. I walk over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm just making sure she gets home safe. I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird. She usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't, like, go home with... I don't usually want to say it. One of the guys she meets? Nah. Ain't her thing. I mean, that's kind of like, I assumed. I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold her over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street towards the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her, for I fear that she might hit on me or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Sorry you have to see me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when Sorry. It's all right. I'm sorry if I'm ever mean to you. It's all right. No, it's not. I know it's not. I'm having a really... Forget it. As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait. Can we just... Hold on. What's wrong?
Hey.
How about another drink? Old time's sake. Come on, Mary. It's bedtime. Mary looks me up and down, giving me a half smile. You're right. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding on to me for a little longer than it feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company? Mary gives me a pat on the back. She straightens out her sweater and walks to the rest of the way to the front of the door herself. Huh. Damn, that's a big shift from the last time we saw her.
Dads.
Oh, shit. 70 messages a minute? Let's save. I have to ask a favor. Robert invited me over for dinner. And I know it's kind of a fox pass to invite another bro. But I've known the guy for years and I still can't get a good read on him. And I know it's going to be super awkward if I go by myself. Will you please come? Three-way? Especially the food that's free. I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Down. Thank. Stop with the jizz emoji. Another. Stop with the jizz. I am sane and I can talk. How many drinks have you had today? 0. Not even 1. I haven't drank anything all day. In fact, I'm so dehydrated, I'm gonna... Still, I guess free food is free food. Craig. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Oop, 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 oop. Thank. Craig and I decided to meet up before heading to Bert's place. I need to not call him Rob because that is my husband's dad's name, and I need to not have that situation happening. Craig is waiting on my porch, bottle of white wine in hand.
Hey.
Tiffany, boy, am I glad to see you. Likewise, man. Classy of you to bring wine.
Nice.
Oh, it's not wine. It's sparkling apple cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so I think he's good. Oh, what the fuck? Wow. At least I think he has a wine cellar. I'm generally unsure if he was telling the truth or not. I could never tell with him. Listen, the only thing I know about that man is the size of his dick. Thank God it's not just me. I never know.
Nice.
He's so deadpan about everything. I usually just laugh it off. But man, that guy's got an enigma. That guy's got an agenda. He is an enigma. How many words? Cuddly. Oh my God. He is just a baby. It's carbonated PF. We start walking over to Robert's house. Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he even knows how to shave properly or iron his shirts. I feel like you learn to cook after you learn those two first. One time I saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can. I mean, it was at the very top, but like sitting above it, but still, if it were on trial, I think the jury would define that as in the trash. In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of the trash before. Well, yeah, I think we've all considered, but the difference is that he actually did it. True. Maybe he's enlightened. Maybe he is the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back. Bro!
Nice.
We arrive at Robert's house and ring the doorbell, but the doorbell won't chime. Must be broken. Craig knocks on the door a few times. Since when does he have a fucking dog? I don't know, that's weird. I can hear Robert just inside. 1 second. This is uncharted territory. What if he's the one making barking noises and there's no dog? Don't say that. We're not even inside yet. Finally, the door opens. Robert looks pretty stunned to see me and quickly adjusts his posture to try to hide it. This is gonna be weird, isn't it? I'm gonna make it weird. I'm gonna make it so weird. I didn't know you'd be tagging along. Oh, we'll be tagging something. We about to go to Paris because they're gonna be an Eiffel Tower.
Oh.
Did Craig not tell Rob I was coming? Come on, Craig. Oh, people. I can leave if there's not. No, it's fine. Come on in. Wipe your feet. Rob enters the living room. Tag teamwork, which is a lot more inviting than I remember it being. Make yourselves at home. We can still hear barking from the other room. I didn't know you have a dog, Rob. Bert. Oh yeah, that's Betsy. Have to put her up when guests are over. She'll calm down in a bit. What kind of dog is she? Pitbull. Rescued her from a dog fighting ring a few years back. She hates strangers. If I let her out right now, I'd probably have to take you both to the ER. Craig and I make eye contact. He raises an eyebrow. Okay.
Nice.
But I gotta finish my dinner. Made osso buco. Robert leaves the room, presumably to go to the kitchen. Craig leans in and whispers, we about to clap hands. Oh, what? Was the dog fighting thing real or was he kidding? I don't know.
Hey.
What's osso buco? I don't know. Did you make that up? Until I have osso buco in front of me, we can only assume so. They about to clap hands. We sit in silence for a second, taking in Robert's living room. Are we about to get sawed? I love Saw. No, usually you'd wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one. Although he did look pretty shocked to see you. Maybe you being here threw off his plans. His murder plans. This is so weird. Robert finally walks into the room carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. I don't have a dining table. Don't trust them. So we're eating here.
Hey.
What is there to not trust? I'm so confused. Also, I don't have real people plates. Hope that's okay. Robert sets plates in front of us on the coffee table. I still can't tell what it is. Looks like meat, maybe lots of sauce. I can make out some veggies. I think that might be rice, but it could also be pasta. Guess there's only one way to find out. I take a bite. Oh my God. I take another bite. The melody of flavors in this dish is amazing. The meat is so tender in the risotto. I think that's what it is. It's so creamy. Oh, don't talk about meat and cream. Robert, this is really incredible. You cooked this? There's a pregnant pause as Robert formulates a response. It's like, it's weird to get a compliment from me. I fished it out of the dumpster behind the restaurant, or at least I think it was a restaurant. Can you believe the people just throw this stuff away? Bro, I almost gag. I look over at Craig, who looks wary but still has his mouth full. He gives him a thumbs up. Glad you like it. Where did you learn how to cook like this? Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot thick. He's messing with us? I decide to play along. You lived in Spain. After I dropped out of college, I went backpacking through Europe, crashing on couches, sleeping in hostels, wherever. Totally broke. Worked a couple of odd jobs wherever I could to scrape together some cash. One night I'm eating dinner at this little restaurant just outside of Madrid. I go to pay and realize I spent the last of my money on booze than the night before. I'm in the middle of ditching when the manager catches me and puts me into work in the kitchen. Long story short, they ended up liking me so much they offered me a job. Why not, right? Started living with them with some distant relatives on my ma's side. Over the course of 2 years, I worked my way up from busboy to sous chef. Learned a lot. Craig and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back to the States? Who did he con in a game of poker in the back room of a speakeasy for safe passage to the crew quarters of a cargo ship? Anyway, still love to cook. I don't know what's real anymore, but this food is good. I kind of don't care. Plus, Robert is actually talking to me like we're two people in the same room, which I guess is nice. That's amazing. Really is. To be totally honest, I wasn't exactly expecting gourmet cooking here, especially not served on paper plates. I don't care about presentation. If the food is good, eat his ass. It should speak for itself. This food is screaming for itself. And paper plates are just good as regular plates if you double them up. Hey, is it bad if I ask for seconds? No problem, but save some room for dessert. I made lemonberry salvon.
Oh.
Well, aren't you just full of Craig looks over at me.
Hey.
Surprises? The bar's in hell. Robert winks. You bet I am. You can come over for dinner anytime. Craig. I'm gonna get seconds. Me too. After consuming way more food than my body could handle, and then really ensuring that later food come out with a generous serving of whatever the food was, Craig and I decided to head out.
Oh.
Thanks for coming. I'm making an attempt to be more social. Something tells me he's not going to follow through, though. If you'll have me, I'm here. Man, if you'll have me, I'm here, especially if there is more food involved.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got daddy. Okay, so this would be our third date with him. This would be our third date with him. Oh, what do I do? So you want to go on dates with Hugo, but I'm also like, it's almost 4. And so I feel like if I was to finish out one of these stories, that might take me to the rest of the afternoon. Or I could do both of these stories, and then that would also, like, if one of them isn't long enough, I feel like it's just long enough to do both, but I'm trying to decide who I even want to finish. Yeah, that sentence is gross. Let's go with his, because I feel like this one's gonna not do too great. And then we'll go back and do Craig's. I haven't heard from Robert, who's your daddy, in a while. I guess that's a good thing, but I can't help but kind of miss him. I'm about to go to sleep one night when I hear a knock on the door. Hello? Hey. I look behind me to make sure Amanda's not around. What do you want? I think you know. Okay. Give me 5 minutes. Robert winks. I swish some mouthwash and throw on a generous amount of deodorant and put on some chapstick. I know he's gonna treat me like garbage, but you know what? The sex is really, really good, so I think I'm okay with that. Robert and I go back to his place. Amanda kicks me, and he kicks me out first thing in the morning. Not sure what I expected, anything different. I walk home with a heavy heart. I climb back into my own bed, feeling more lonely than I have in a long time. Oh my god, that's amazing. D rank for dick. That's amazing. Is that gonna be the end of the I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay. That one was significantly shorter than I thought. However, that is okay because now we'll go do the Craig thing.
You've got dads.
Save and continue. That was fucking funny as hell. I wonder if it has multiple endings like the Joseph one does. It took some time for our schedules to line up, but it was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. He always stays so busy with work and the kids, but it's good to know that we'll be able to just spend some time relaxing together in nature. Since our first run, I managed to go on regular runs with Craig. I mostly do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out, but the added benefit is that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. Face. I was able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags and the tent while he takes care of the food, so I double check to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Amanda's going to be spending this weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for so long that for longer than a day since she was 14. I hope she isn't feeling as nervous as I hope she's not nervous. I am. Hey, Amanda. Amanda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it to finally zip. Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go. How much did you pack? That seems like a lot for 2 days. Oh, it's all my camera equipment. Lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Are you gonna even have time to take pictures? I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments. Ooh, what's the series about? It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers. What the fuck? What? I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends. Oh, well, I'm gonna go to the woods, out there in nature, you know, roughing it. Just me and Mother Nature. Good old Madre de Tres. Are you gonna be all right on your own?
All right.
I'm not gonna have any signal out there. I won't be able to text or call. Oh, that's all right. I'll be able to survive a couple of days without constant updates on who just got voted off the International Haunted House Hunters. Damn, bitch, call me out. What the fuck? Well, I'll miss you. And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs by a ghost. They were really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping up the big suitcase and lugs it next to the door of her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big hug. Relax, Dadtron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders and two mom chaperones. The Pink Pony Club. Most trouble I could possibly get into is falling asleep in a tub of ice cream. Oh, all right. Don't steal anything. Can't talk. Fuck. Since you're asked nicely, fine. Promise. Step outside, hauling my bags behind me. Craig has already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. Don't you dare. Such a gentleman. Almost had a case of the vapors. Never fear. Oh, he came. Never fear, these muscles were here, made for picking up heavy things and putting them in other places. Hefty sip. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. I guess I can't argue with that. Everything is good with Amanda? Yep, on our way to school. To Washington, D.C. What about your offspring? Already at Smashley's for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on. Oh, boy. I load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car, and we get in. Oh, no. What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back. Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just, I just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all your worries and blend them into pulpy good vibes. Craig takes a deep breath. Do we have anything to listen to? All I had at my place is a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenic workout. Do you want to listen to those? Pass. I'm just kidding. Craig hands me a thick case filled with CDs. Take your pick. I thumb through the page after page of kids sing-along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star takes me back. Keep going. I get to the end of the case to find the very last slot, a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. DJ Kegstand's Mega Mix Volume I. Made it just for the trip. I think you'll like it. I pop the CD into the car stereo and it's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays, so it's literally just Mr. Brightside on the CD 7 times. And soon enough, we're both happy and scream singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. Going down to the case and I've been doing just fine. This song was Carl's favorite. Carl, the third roommate. Oh my God, you brought up that dog home one night and I couldn't pry you two apart. So we spent the entire semester fabricating a story about her foreign exchange student roommate who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. And then we had the room inspection. That RA was so suspicious of us but could never prove anything. And Carl was just under a blanket. Bless that pup's courage under fire. Man, we did some... Oh, shit. Thank you for the follow. Hello, how are you? You did some dumb things back in college. Carl! The hours fly by as we belt our tunes in whatever non-existent key our voices register. And soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. Daddies? I know. Mine's at work, but it's okay. I get to make him dinner later. I gotta go sit in front of the fireplace while it's on for a couple minutes. That's dinner. Ass. It feels good to be back out here. Really good. We park our car at the entrance of a familiar trail and load our gear on our backs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks. Otherwise, I'd be dredging all the hiking that's about to happen. Oh, I'm sure a lot's about to happen. Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything all right? Yep, just had to fire off the last work email. I can't read, man. I'm gonna start stumbling again. Craig pockets the phone and we start off on the trail as it's relatively easy, but I know it would have been I would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all the murder sprints. I look around me and take in the tall trees and animal chirps. Everything's okay back there. There's no reception out here. Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. I recognize the look of anxiety on his face. But what if there's a problem? Use more lube. You've trained for this. Look, Craig, we all know that if you really wanted, you could flex your calf muscles and fly out of here like a rocket ship all the way back to the Maple Bay. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. This is our weekend. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks. Maybe we should go back. We could find another campground that gets good cell phone reception. Craig, seriously? What's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in and my mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of worst case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? I don't have a signal. I would have no way of knowing. Let me tell you that the feeling never goes away, no matter how old your kids are. You just gotta remind yourself that they're in good hands. Show me how good them hands. Craig doesn't say anything. I give him a reassuring punch on the shoulder. Try to remember why we came out here. The plan was to get away from all and just focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two daddies relaxing out in the woods. Craig looks directly in his eyes, and Craig, look. Craig, my guy. These eyes, look at them. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. Oh. Craig and I get back to marching. It's not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite, and we're both glad to see that we're the only people here. Oh, can't believe you still have the tent. I'm not gonna make a joke. I found it in my attic and already checked it for holes. It's seen better days. Sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. Listen, we cannot be talking about pitching tents and holes and surviving. It's not okay. I dump the bag of fabric and poles into the ground. We unfold the tent in the desired spot and hand Craig the stakes. I am a child. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. After 20 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut. I wouldn't put this up against a storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. We set out a couple of chairs, our cooking equipment, admiring our handiwork. Bro, look at us go! Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews, for we hold dominion over this land. Verily, and look at our camping chairs, which we are going to sit on. It's not the only thing that's gonna... So what's next on the camp extravaganza docket? Well, now that we have shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. Of each other. There's a waterfall a little bit up the way that I'm sure we could hike to. Let's get hiking. Craig and I venture into the woods. We amble along, taking our time to chat and admire the wildlife. I need to slow down. I think that's my problem. I talk too fast. Craig reaches out an arm and stops me. Dude, does that look like what I think it looks like? I look over at where he's pointing. Oh my God, it does. That tree looks like a butt.
Nice.
I can't get over how detailed it is. I examine the butt tree further. The contour is perfect. It even has back dimple. Stop. These two need to stop. I thought we were gonna have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Craig holds back a snicker. I aspire to have every hike be as good as this one. I'm snickering now. Let us analyze this tree further. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. The best thing about this is that there's no daughters here to tell us our jokes are bad. No, because you can do it yourself. We high five. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. We point out old landmarks that we remember back from our college days. I think we're getting close now. Check it out. There's a clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running. Cresting over a hill, Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water that runs into a river. Mountains agape with the genuine beauty of the place we go to investigate. The old waterfall.
Hey.
It's gorgeous. Nature is so fucking rad. Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is. Think we could jump off it like old days? This old dad is happy here on dry land. Looks like you could climb right up over there. We didn't even bring swimming trunks. What are you talking about? No. Craig immediately begins taking off his clothes. No! Oh, he's naked! Oh God. Look at Craig's butt. Look at his butt. I can't help but sneak a peek. That butt.
Oh.
I do a lot of glute workouts. Ah! Immediately I turn away, blushing. Oh, are you coming or what? Oh, I will be. What? I don't know about this, dude. He's naked. He's already making his way over to the waterfall by the time I finish my sentence. He realizes I'm not right behind him. He turns around and rolls his eyes. We lived together for years and I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's not a big deal. Oh God. Let's put on a show. Who needs pants anyway? We're gonna get naked. They're society's oppressors. Down with pants, down with the system. That's the spirit. I take my shirt off and drop it in a pile with Craig's clothes. I put the rest of my clothes on the ground, feeling exposed. Craig and I climb up to the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any wet rocks. He reaches the peak before I do and offers me a hand getting up. Oh no, he's helping us get it up. At the top, I look over the cliff and into the tiny lake. It seems much higher up from this perspective. Craig has always been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in college that I'm honestly still shocked he survived. I was always... Oh no. Thank you for the sticker. I was like, what the fuck was that sound? I saw my lights go off and I got so confused. He pulled some stunts in college that I'm honestly shocked that he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines watching and hoping I wouldn't bring him home in a gurney. In it? Do you mean on a gurney? Man, this could be dangerous. Craig looks me in the eyes. Mamacita. Don't think, just jump. Craig cannonballs off the waterfall and into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment before he finally resurfaces from under the water. Whoa. He treads water and looks up at me. You coming or what? Who's to say I already haven't? Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to just not think? I'm pretty sure that's not physically possible. My toes grip the edge of the rock. The water looks so far away. This is so much. Don't think, just jump. I run off the edge, trying to do my best cannonball. Somewhere in the middle, it turns to a really graceful belly flop. I hit the water with a loud slap. I resurface. Oh God, he's back. I resurface to find Craig giggling. I rate that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. I playfully water splash Craig. Are you sure about that? No. I splash him again. You've given me no choice. Craig splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water. You've awakened the beast. No, this is so much. He launched another wave of water at me. Don't jizz on my face, please. Don't you put me in a corner here. Don't put a wild animal in the corner. No, oh my God. Squirt water at him with your hands. Hammer fist, dunk him. Drown him. I lunge at Craig for a minute and manage to get him into an arm lock. Time for the finishing move. I summon all of my dad strength and lift Craig out of the water. Hey! And I drop him down for the splash. Craig bounces back out of the water. My turn. Oh no, it seems like Craig was simply allowing me to pick him up and dunk him. He grapples me with his clearly superior muscles and quite literally tosses me across the water. I emerge from the water devastated. You think I did all those pull-ups just so I could look good with my shirt off? I mean, I would. I don't care about actually being strong. Nah, bro, these arm cannons are dad launchers. Game, oh no. Craig does playfully flex. Damn. Craig, truce, please. Craig thinks about it. Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There is peace. Man, that jump was such an adrenaline rush. Not so scary now, huh? Dude, I don't know how my husband's gonna react to this game on Saturday. Like, I'm concerned. I'm concerned for my own health. I'll race you to the top. Quick, race the top. Even though I'm pretty sure well. We run all the way to the top, and the slick rock and cannonball off the waterfall again. What a rush. Good form on that one. Want to go again? Let's push it. Break our neck. Fall, slip, die. With the same energy we had in our youth, we climb back over the top of the waterfall. I'm brave enough to try a flip, which I'm sure looks incredibly graceful as I belly flop onto the water. You, man. This is fun. Got one more in you? I live for danger. You didn't play without me? Oh, God. It takes us a little more time, but we get to the waterfall and both do our best running jumps into the water below. All right, I think that's my limit. We should get going back before it gets too dark. Are you kidding? I've never felt more alive. All right, bro, you sure? It's my time to jump. I scurry up the rocks one more time and do another classic cannonball. Wow, this is so fun. I'm getting kind of cold. Want to go back to the camp now. One more. Last one, I promise. Go on without me. I've got at least 20 more jumps in me. Okay, dude. I'll see you back there. Damn it. Craig gets up and leaves. Maybe I should head after him. No, go. Run. Get his ass with both hands and just... Just grab both cheeks and just violently shake. Like, in the least sexy sexual way possible, just grab them and then if he isn't turned on, he's not for you. I managed to catch Craig just as he heads around the corner and back to camp. We should probably head back. We go to put our clothes back on and notice they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. It's okay, we'll get a fire going in no time. We can dry off and get some dinner going. Sopping wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes in tinfoil. You ready for a feast? Hey man, I take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into relaxation station and I'm your conductor. Let me cook. Sexy new daddies. Absolutely not. Cooking is the next thing that relaxes me the most. What's the first? I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now? I remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved, and have the trouble believing the thing he just said. Feast on the beast. At least let me start the fire. Sure, let me just grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummages around in his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh. I know I packed it. Craig checks another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles more now than... now I'm more acutely aware of how cold and wet I am. I'm so wet. Oh my God, we really need to get a fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart. I mean, how hard could I be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. I can't read. How hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We need some wood. Maybe my sentence wasn't wrong the first time. All right, I gestured to the trees around us. There's no shortage of that. And some tinder. That's how I met my husband. Trees, not Tinder. We can make that work. And then think some ancient aliens are then supposed to come by and give us advanced technology or renovate the house. Depends on the show. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all the materials that could conceptually make a passable looking campfire. Just add fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is just now setting and a cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past, and I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Anyway, I can help. Give me some moral support, lift my spirits, and we'll make this fire happen. Never knew better, Craig. Go overboard with compliments. never knew a better Craig. In all my days, I can confidently say that I have never known a Craig to be a better friend, father, or fire maker. Ooh. Oh. Actually, now that I think about it, I knew a guy named Craig in high school who ended up getting a job as a professional pyrotechnics operator, and I suppose he must have been pretty good at starting a fire, but I bet you're even better, bro. Ha! Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the growing moss into the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. Way to go, man. We're regular old outdoorsy fellas. Hooray for not dying. I take a seat in one of the lawn chairs Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. I watch as Craig stokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks. After all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit with the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air. I want food. I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it while basting them both in butter. God damn, you brought a lot of food. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto dry ramen and then eating it straight up. Oh my God, your teeth. When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of... Oh God, I grew up, I guess. I threw up. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts steaks onto a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for one, but Craig smacks my hand away.
Oh.
Dude, let them rest. It'll be more flavorful that way. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. He plates it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. Fuck, that sounds good. And throat, oh my God. Once it's all ready, they sit down by the fire and dig in. We sit down by the fire. Listen, they don't call me the throat goat because they call me stupid. Everything tastes okay. I'm in heaven.
Oh.
That's what I like to hear. Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? I fucking love burritos, man. It's so hard not to go back to that. Look at you now. Man, you have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how much you've gotten in your life together. I'm glad you're not a piece of shit anymore. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it. I'm glad you think that. I glance at Craig while he picks at his salad. He really grew out of his baby face. But there's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. That's what happens when you have kids, man. You okay? Yeah. Come on, dude. I've known you for long enough to see when you're down.
Hi.
I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel. You about to feel drained. I work really hard, Craig. It's easy. It cannot be easy. I have to for my girls. I volunteer at their school. I cook healthy meals. Reason 500 why no kids. Listen, I don't like to put on pants. Actually, I can't take care of myself. That's the real reason I'll never have kids. Just being able to run around the house while you're doing laundry is a bonus. I volunteer at their school. I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can do to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I am always working overtime so I can support them. And then you work out lots so you can crush anyone who stands in their way. That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. I need to set a good example for my goyles. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But it seems like it's bleeding you dry. If that's what it takes to raise them, well, then it's worth it. Is it though? Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you got to take care of yourself too. Listen, the best kind of kids that you could ever have are cats and maybe a dog. And I say maybe because I also love dogs. Oh, but it's okay. I may not have kids, but me and my husband will keep trying. Kids are exhausting. I'm exhausting enough. Yeah, my intrusive thoughts exhaust me enough.
Hey.
I do though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know? Oh, I had toast earlier because Jared made some homemade bread last night. Oh my fucking God, it was so good. You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance, and it's great that you care this much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter too.
Oh.
I know I can provide for my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them.
I don't know.
But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. Craig, you're trying your best and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact, but even if you weren't, you would still deserve happiness.
Oh.
Do I, though? Hell yeah, bro. Oh God, he jizzed. I look at Craig and think about what a good friend, an even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's relentlessly positive. He encourages everyone to be the best version of themselves. He makes me want to be a better person. If you could only see yourself the way I see you, naked.
Oh.
Craig dreams. Beams. Oh, he beams. He gets up and walks over to his supplies.
Oh.
Come on, I brought dessert. And then he slips his pants down. Are you gonna use the campfire to torch the top of some creme brulee?
Oh.
What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows.
Dude.
Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right? No. I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallow. Oh, I stand by that. It's the charred one on the outside, but the gooey center is preserved. I think toasted is better, but not black, like char black. Trigonometry, tracheostomy, gone. Craig throws a marshmallow at me and I catch it in my mouth. Pro move. Let me show you what this mouth can do. We used to be able to do that at a great distance against wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky. The stars are much more brighter out here. Yeah.
Huh?
I miss this. Tiffany. Me too. We stay here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. We crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? I look around for a second. Oh no, I must have left it at home. It's all yours, dude. Sorry. I'll just curl up over here. No way, here. Oh no. Craig unzips the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for both of us to lay on top. Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over and we face away from each other without a blanket. It's really cold. I shiver, and without realizing it, I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. Mommy, no. He turns over, and I can feel his breath on my neck. Meh. It's hard to focus on anything else. Condoms are raw. We about to go raw. I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find Craig's face only a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. His eyes flutter open. His hands find a place on my waist. Oh my God, I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly we're kissing. Oh my God. We look at each other again. My heart racing. My dick Craig.
Oh.
I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. This is so much. Oh my God. Bro. Me too. I run my hands through his hair, then down his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. Look at this steak. It's fucking raw. You're an idiot sandwich. I smile, tracing the lines of his lip with my finger. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight.
Man, that was
My God.
just like back in college. I've missed you, dude.
Holy fuck. Okay. Well. I better take a plan B. Think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. Oh. I'm gonna you asked too many questions. It's the feds. All right, I want to see how this ends because I messed up last time with Amanda's whole situation. And so I want to see if I can get a good ending with her.
Oh. Hey.
Pew! There's the twins. Amanda leans close to Brian Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as a third twin. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, we're gonna be finishing each other's sandwiches. Back what I missed? Not much. You didn't finish your sentence. What are we gonna be finishing? Each other's sentences. Say third twin. I have to go. They make a baby. It got intense. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Craig. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Oh, we did. We certainly did in the tent. Let me tell you.
Oh.
Bro. I hate this. Aoife, is that you? This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer keg stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong. We can leave keg stands in the past. Okay, but if he's really good at keg stands, does that mean he's good at like standing, like doing handstands and then like doing something that requires holding your breath for an extended period of time? Craig sighs. You doing okay? Yeah, dude, I'm all right. I just can't. I just can't hang for too long. I gotta get back home and answer some emails. I can't do a handstand, but I can hold my breath for a while. What happened to relaxing? I am relaxing right now. We're sitting on a bench. Two dudes sitting on a bench, less than 5 feet apart because we're both really gay.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I could be standing. See, relaxing. Craig, you gotta take better care of yourself. I care about you, and I want you to be okay. I appreciate it, but I'm fine. You're a good friend, dude. Good friend? No, don't tell me I got the bad ending with this one too. Do you ever wish that maybe we were more than that? Oh, bro.
I don't know.
I'm sorry if I gave off that impression. We literally did the do. To be honest, I kind of wondered the same thing, but I don't have time for that right now. I think we're just better off as friends. Oh, yeah. Damn, I did it twice. I can do friends. We did do each other, and we are friends. Craig hops up. All right, buddy, gotta go. Thanks for inviting me. Let's hang out soon, yeah? That would be nice. Craig jogs out of the yard. The last guests to begin to make their way out of the party. Friends with benefits. Friends with butts. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. I need to start doing more squats. I got this bitch looking like flapjacks. Killer party pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life when you were my only friend. I was actually scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't fucking cry. I swear to fuck if you cry. You're the best dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a teeny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking. All of our photo albums are just a picture of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty of more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. I got an achievement, got the good ending. It would be my honor. Amanda and I wave bye at the partygoers as they leave. We sit together and watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah. I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but these people care about you. I love you, Dad, and we'll always have each other. What? You're right. It's gonna be hard at first, but this is the next chapter in our story, and I would be nervous about it. But I know that you're always gonna be looking out for me the same way I'll be always looking out for you. Team Hal. Team Hal. Wow! I did it! I didn't get the shitty ending this time. Well, I fucked up one of the... Honestly, I think I missed the capybara, and that was one of the problems. And then I fucked up one of the answers at the waterfall fuck date. But I feel accomplished. I still feel okay. I got 2 endings today, even though one of them was bad, and I got the good ending with Amanda, so I did manage that one. You're the best, Pops. Amanda. Continue. This game is so much. I fucking can't. Oh my god. All right. Let me think for a second. I feel like it's close enough that I can't tell if I want to keep going or because like I feel like this is a good spot, right? Like I might end it now just because it'd be weird to start a whole new thing and only go for like 20 more minutes. Let me switch over. I think I will. Let me check and see. Boo. $100 and I'll go until No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I actually have to get stuff ready for food too. I was gonna stop at 4:30 anyway, so I could get stuff for cooking. You know, I will. You know that. I'm gonna do a subathon and. You can't. You just paid off your college loans. You don't have the money. You do, but do not. Small and I will ensure that. Probably, dude. I was like, should I do a subathon thing? And I think I do want to plan one actually for what's it coming up? My 12 year in August. So I'm considering, as long as nothing is happening around that time. I know August is several months away, but I want to start getting ready like ahead of time, you know? So my anniversary is on August 7th, and my affiliation anniversary is on the 11th of August. And so my thing is I might start it on the 7th and just see how it goes. But again, it depends on if like some family thing comes up or like a birthday or some sort of event or something like that. So far, I don't think anything's going to be happening around that time. So it's something I'll have to consider. But anyway, I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. It might be Oblivion again, since that's kind of like a safe back of the head thing or whatever. And then because today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. So maybe the next 2 days we'll do Oblivion or something. And then Saturday, it looks like we have a plan to play Dream Daddy for at least 1 to 2 hours, depending on how long Jared can hold himself together. And then we'll come back Monday and we'll kind of figure out from there. But anyway, thank you guys all for stopping by, all the donations and bits and subscriptions and all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys all next time.